Kelsey, I'm Steve Levy. The Cowboys are 11-5, clinched the division. That means they're going to see the upside, though. They get all the way to 2 in 2 weeks from now.
Who's probably going to be traded in the offseason. He's a guy who right now started one game in Week 13 against the New York Jets, and all he did was complete upwards of 70% of his passes, and they love him now. He started one game in Week 13 against the New York Jets, and all he did was complete upwards of 70% of his passes, and they love him here in Philadelphia. They love him in this locker.
Yeah.
He didn't want the fans to, welcome him off the field. Such a humble.
On 2nd down and 10. Kinnan.
On the same page. This is the #1 scoring offense in the league.
In the block for Ezekiel Elliott, but Dak wants.
You can get a car from any company, but none will make a difference like Subaru.
Thank you.
Thank you. Subaru.
Do whatever you need me to do to help the team win. It's not about the records for me, but it was more about Nick Sirianni wanting him to have the opportunity to break that record, and he's earned it.
Even pick them up right from your doorstep. Pick up more of what you need. You can do more of what you love. The Home Depot app.
They got to yank Devontae Smith out of this game. So we thought he was done after the catch and the record. He went back in for the play. They might have taken his helmet away.
You think he's going for 1,000?
Kelsey, I was here when he was drafted.
So every bite is crunchy and juicy. Get him today for $3.99. Love that chicken Popeye.
Wild card. Everybody knows Trey Burton. Everybody knows Nick Foles. I don't think anybody remembers that Corey Clement actually took the snap out of the special.
Yeah, and he would win. Told us he couldn't wait to coach Randy Gregory. Recruited him, obviously. Looked at him in the draft and just thought he was a phenomenal talent. Right.
Here's Huntley. First down and down, saving tackle by DeMonte KZ.
Look at the center and the left guard, Opeta. How they combination block on the defensive tackle up to the linebacker.
This one's mine.
That was a heck of a collision between those two.
10th play of the drive. 2nd and goal. 10th play of the drive. 2nd and goal.
Go hand in hand. With the Home Depot app, you'll pick it up in no time. New skills in our Homeowner 101 workshops. Pick up new power tools with a tap.
They sure are, and they are getting their head on the right side of the block. The running backs are reading it properly. You see Gainwell right there, where you talked about Donovan Wilson not having enough where they are getting their head on the right side of the block. The running backs are reading it properly. You see Gainwell right there, where you talked about Donovan Wilson not having enough where on the edge to make.
We're not at halftime.
Well, in that game, they only handed the ball off to a running back 3 times. 3 times. Now, I know they got behind, but that was not the recipe early for the Eagles.
Know here that they're going to try and push the ball down the field and get in the scoring range. They're caught staring at Dak Prescott. Big play over their head.
Starters on offense right now. You're up 2 scores. Establish a rhythm. Be sharp. You've already done that. Now just get them out.
He was very sharp. Is that he's more likely than not to lose his job, but the Broncos have great respect for him. Will not be an easy decision for the Broncos general manager George Payton to make. Meanwhile, he looks like it'll be Jimmy G trying to save the 49ers playoffs hopes against the Rams.
Big day for Jimmy tomorrow. Big day today for Kenneth Gainwell.
Factor in who Philadelphia is playing tonight.
Yeah, listen, the Cowboys came in and they were frustrated from a week ago, and they wanted to get this momentum. They wanted to get their swagger back, and 4 touchdowns, an important part of Dan Quinn's defensive line. That rotation of 8 guys that come in, Odigizua out of UCLA, talked about with Dan Quinn about
Lewis there, along with Luke Clifford, number 1.
You mentioned Quez Watkins, and I think Philadelphia is looking for another Clifford,
number 1.
You mentioned Quez Watkins. Watkins, and I think Philadelphia is looking for another receiver, obviously opposite of Devontae Smith.
Pick number 1.
You mentioned Wes Watkins, and I think Philadelphia is looking for another receiver, obviously opposite of Devontae Smith.
On him so he can catch and run. Like we said at the beginning of this telecast, this is a nice audition for Gardner Minshew. Jalen Hurts
And a man and throw it on the back shoulder and let Whiteside go up and get it. And you got to make this play. This is another one of those lightning rods at the position.
Hard work? Sure. Guesswork? Perfect. Because when you're on a mission, you want to get it right the first time. How something looks in your space before you even buy it. It's how the Home Depot takes the guesswork out of the fun. The Home Depot app. How doers get more.
Aerial coverage. It's brought to you by Goodyear. South Philadelphia. The latest episode of Man in the Arena. Tom Brady's first-hand account of each
Work from home.
home game.
No, it's easy to look, get people's addresses.
What's it been hot? Did it for you. Tanguy able to make the play.
Of this offense, and Zeke and Pollard have a great relationship. They are two of the same type. They want to help this team win. They understand they have different skill sets. Zeke and Pollard have a great relationship. They are two of the same type. They want to help this team win. They understand they have different skill sets. Zeke more in between the tackles.
I get it. But we keep adding regular season games, and these stats and season stats will be impacted.
Yeah.
Like it's been the high history, Dallas history. Zeke's still running hard. Here's the course tonight.
Get up and back at it.
That looked like a play.
Feeling good. I just found all these cars on Auto Trader. I wait for the best part there, microwave. It's going to deliver this car to our home.
It's not an easy job.
You've been yelled at a lot in 28 years. First down and goal for the Cowboys. Cooper in motion. Cooper in motion. Dak throwing that way, and it's Clemens into the end zone. And the 5th touchdown pass.
Gruesome. And you got to give both of those guys credit.
First minute, 4th quarter. Minshew comes out firing and sailed it over Quez.
This is what needs to happen going forward. When we need to be on the same page, both on the field and off the field, by the way. Everything's going on with COVID.
Yeah.
He has
Zones. These combo blocks. See there, he can just make the better list the whole play. Now you see how he's rocked up and put together. You're not going to get him with.
Yeah, and I think if you asked some of these Cowboys players, I think they would probably like to see Arizona again. That was a bad taste in their mouth from a week ago, and
I think heading into the playoffs, they got to be as confident as anyone, no matter who they go against.
I know this. There's going to be a lot of teams in the NFC that are confident players.
And now this will be a tough one. But listen, in the back of his mind, this possibility had to exist. With what his strategy was, the players in Philadelphia. Stadium has begun to empty out a little bit. The Eagles on offense. Begun to empty out a little bit. The Eagles on offense. Gardner Minshew trying to fight through it with Philadelphia. See if they can make for no gain. In the NFL playoffs.
A new home and new products go hand in hand. With the Home Depot app, you'll pick it up in no time, right from your doorstep. Pick up more of what you need, so you can do more of what you love. The Home Depot. Pick up more of what you need, so you can do more of what you love. The Home Depot app. How doers get more done.
They have in this aisle. Kim, did you just change blades back there? This is perfect. Jackpot, righty back. Out of plating. Roger that. One more slice.
15 weeks. The spotter to the stars, Vince Bowman, Harrelson, back to Bristol. Jacqueline Jameson keeps everything organized here in the booth.
He's more in the image of its head coach than the Tennessee Titans. I mean, you're talking about mental resolve and resilience. When
lives together.
Ooh, what about a rooftop reception?
Like where you propose. Ooh, you could register.
The bounty target is down. Marvelous. It's down. Marvelous. I'll drop it into the air. Watch the sky.
If you want to live.
Enemy dropping into the air. Enemy dropping into the air.
Silence me. Cause I'm living fast, and I'm living.
We just see Higbee hobble off the field.
Head up for grabs and picked. Touchdown! Higbee, his second. The division winner, better said. We'll check in now down on the field with Tom Rinaldi.
Aaron Donald, boy, you're not kidding. They run a game up front. They don't pick it up. The offensive line, Garofalo hangs in there. It's a really nice job by
In for the touchdown. This is a game, and these are the things that young Juwan Jennings is doing to help and to stay in the lineup. Samuel takes it in. 7-point game. Stafford throws, pass incomplete. Stafford under pressure. Stafford throws, pass incomplete. Stafford under pressure. Dre Greenlaw got
that tackle, but here finishing strong on that run with Fuller coming up to make the play. And I asked Kyle Shanahan, what is it that you look for most when you're evaluating? Because they've had so much success, and he said if a guy can find the hole, if he naturally knows where the hole is, he can play.
6 runs, no passes, and they're inside Ram territory, down by just 7.
So this is how they opened up the game on that 18-play drive, week 10.